Hi, my name is John Pristell, founder of the Peace of Justice organization and the Father's Care movement. Our current mission is to build a coalition of 100,000 men and women to come together and change the laws to support healthy relationships between single fathers and their children. Currently, our laws do the exact opposite of that. In this video, I am speaking on the subject of extortion permitted by the government. Under current laws, extortion is legal in Georgia and across the United States. A man who does not meet the demands of the mother of his child is subject to be extorted by her. The current laws allow for a mother who is unhappy with the father to issue a powerful threat of extortion. I experienced this firsthand. My marriage was rocky from the start. Just 6 months into it, I was convinced that we would be getting a divorce. My ex-wife sensed this. She did not want a divorce, but she could feel that I was no longer emotionally invested in the marriage. She knew that I wanted out. So she issued a threat through analogy. She told me that I needed to fix it, and if I did not fix it, I would pay. She compared our relationship to a house that was falling apart because of lack of maintenance. She said that if you don't fix the minor issues that come up with the house as they arise, if you neglect them, they add up to be too expensive and you end up paying the cost of taking the losses on the current house and having to buy a whole new house. She made it clear to highlight in the analogy that not fixing the issues now would prove to be far more expensive. It was a threat of extortion. She knew that the courts treat divorcing fathers, especially the breadwinners, very harshly as opposed to divorcing mothers. Now, I don't take kindly to threats, and I definitely do not believe in staying because it's cheaper to keep her. I have to be happy in my relationship, but her threat let me know what I would be facing in our eventual divorce. Mothers know that they have the power of extortion under the law, whether they're married to the father of the child or not. Let's say we have an ambitious married father of 3 who makes $300,000 a year, but he chooses to have the family live modestly like an average middle-class family. However, his wife, who makes, let's say, $80,000 a year, wants an upgrading lifestyle. She wants him to save less and spend more on the family. She wants another $1,000 a month in spending money every month. And so she asks her husband for it. So he explains to her that he's more concerned about ensuring the financial freedom of the family. And so he's committed to saving and investing most of the monthly surplus. If she disagrees, and on top of that isn't happy with him as a husband, well, she can get that extra $1,000 per month. She can get it through a divorce, which will get her half of the marital assets plus monthly child support in the amount of, let's say, if he's making $300,000 per year, his child support can be $4,000, if not more than that. I would say at least $3,000 for 3 children. 3 children, which, of course, she will have primary custody of, forcing him to see his children every other weekend. And let's say she continues to make $80,000 per year, plus the $4,000 a month in child support for the next 3 years. And her ex-husband, he's a very ambitious man, so soon after the divorce, he's making $1 million per year. So she takes him back to court once she finds that out. And now, she receives $10,000 a month in child support. She gets an upgraded lifestyle without having to work for that lifestyle. Simply by having children by this ambitious man, she gets an upgraded lifestyle without having to work for it. Extortion. Separating a free man from his wealth through his children. The audacity. Through his children. That makes it 1,000,000,000 times worse. That you're being extorted through your children. Fathers who were never married to the mother of their child are subject to extortion as well. This next story is not a hypothetical story. It's a real story of the husband of my niece. He's my age, and he had a child very young with a woman that he was in a relationship with before he got into a relationship with my niece. He and the mother did not get along, but he made sure to take care of his son, even though at the time he only made about $25,000 a year. For the first 6 years of his son's life, he was not on child support, but he financially took care of his child and kept records of it. When his son was 6 years old, the mother of his child decided to put him on child support, even though he had been taking care of his son financially all along. So he was ordered to pay $600 per month in child support and then $10,000 in back child support. That's right. The fact that he kept records of everything he brought for his son for 6 years made no difference. He had kept records of everything he bought for 6 years, but that made no difference. The state of Texas ruled that that money over those 6 years that he spent on his son was considered a gift. And he still owed $10,000 in back child support. The man wanted to cry. When I heard this story, I wanted to cry. Extortion. She forcefully took $10,000 from him through child support for his child. A child that he had been taking care of all along. Extortion is legal in Georgia and in every other state in the United States. The Georgia Constitution guarantees us protection of our property under the law. We fathers need protection, so let's do something about it. That's it for this video. Again, my name is John Pristell, founder of the Peace of Justice organization and the Father's Care movement. Please go to my website and join the coalition of 100,000 men and women supporting the Father's Care movement. My website is peaceofjustice.org. That's P-E-A-C-E of justice.org. You can also get there through peaceofjustice.com. That's P-E-A-C-E of justice.com. Please go there and join the coalition of 100,000 men and women supporting the Father's Care movement. Through the love that we have for our children, we will achieve success for single fathers. My contact information is posted below this video. You can contact me via Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, directly through my website, my email address, whatever platform you prefer. Please reach out to me. I'll be happy to hear from you. Please join the coalition of 100,000 men and women, the Father's Care movement. Let's get moving.